Tasers are on the Columbia Police Department's agenda once again today. The department will hold its second program on tasers tonight at 7 at the City Hall chambers. The program will provide details on how tasers work, potential risk associated with the weapons, and why the department thinks they're beneficial. After a year off, the Missouri Institute on Minority Aging is back. Today, it kicks off the 12th Institute. Lincoln University will hold the event to improve health care for elderly people of color. Participants can expect to hear from speakers and exhibitors from across the state. The Institute runs today and tomorrow at Jefferson City's. Thanks for waking up with us here on KOMU 8 News. Starting today, MU will no longer accept applications from prospective freshmen. The university closed enrollment about an hour ago. Officials say that about 800 more freshmen have paid their enrollment deposit than last year. Chancellor Brady Deaton says there are concerns about classroom and housing space. He credits successful student recruiting practices and improved facilities for the bump in enrollment. And it's been 25 years since Missouri voters blocked the construction of a second nuclear reactor in Callaway County. Now the issue is up for discussion again. Midwest Airlines announced changes to its Kansas City flight schedule to adapt to high fuel prices. The Kansas City Star reports that the Midwest will no longer fly to Florida cities of Fort Lauderdale and Fort Myers or to San Diego. Spokesman for Congressman Kenny Hulshoff and Treasurer Sarah Stillman each say they will flesh out their health care proposals if they advance from the Republican primary to face Democrat Jay Nixon. A recent New Jersey study shows that positive drug tests at the workplace have decreased across the country, but not in Kansas City. Quest Diagnostics of New Jersey does more than 8 million employee drug tests a year. The company found that residents in the Kansas City area are 80% more likely to test positive. This is Speaker Circle on the University of Missouri campus. It's a place where people are encouraged to express themselves. In a recent study, Circle found that the problems of information overload, confusion about formal politics, and uncertainty over ways to achieve social change would be mitigated if students had more opportunities to discuss current issues. Long lines and huge crowds are the norm across the country for Obama campaign rallies, and it was no different for his visit to Columbia, Missouri. Supporters, fans, and curious bystanders came out with enthusiasm to see the historic then presidential candidate, Barack Obama.
Everyone just being so happy to see him. Like he has become kind of like a rock star, so I kind of wanted to see what this rock star appeal was, and I see it, you know.
Reportedly, 40,000 people gathered on the University of Missouri's Mel Carnahan Quadrangle. Once inside the gate, rally attendees waited and waited and waited patiently for the arrival of the man of the hour. Obama focused his 22-minute speech on promises he intends to deliver to improve the lives of struggling Americans.
And the first thing we do is give the teacher the break, or the nurse the break, or the cop the break, or the firefighter the break. That's who needs the break.
As the crowds died down after the candidate's exit, dedicated volunteers quickly packed up and headed to their next destination.
What impresses me is just the spirit of volunteerism that's going on, and the people who have set it all up with very short notice, and then you can see right now they're all taking it down. Some of the same volunteers, so it's really something to see.
Final stop, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.